2, 1. This is a Milne Road Studios production.
Hello, Ashman.
With Mr. Shaun Evans.
Hi, mate. How are we?
Not too bad. How are you, bloke?
Oh, not too bad. In the world, crazy.
The world has gone fucking mental.
Gee whiz.
Good thing is we got 58 minutes to talk about it.
And we got you back from Queensland. That's always good.
Lovely trip up to the Sunshine Coast.
Yes. You're not tan.
No, not too bad. It did rain quite a bit. We were up there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So
nice.
There was a bit of rain up there, but it was morning and afternoon, or morning and evening, really. It was
well, I kept looking outside my bedroom
26
window. Oh, nice.
And it was warm. It was beautifully warm. It was still quite sultry, but to be away up there, excellent. We went over and I went and I've been looking at a camper van, a caravan, a hybrid.
Oh, nice. Hello.
And it's called Rhino Max. They're up on the Sunshine Coast. And they were in Budrum, or just round the corner where Reese and Debbie live. So I said to the fam, come on, let's go and have a look. And they might be able to do a walkthrough. So we got there unannounced. We didn't book a thing or anything. And old Sam, g'day Sam, he took us right around and did a full workshop, and we had a look at all the different types of vans up there and that they make, and fantastic stuff. It's pretty good stuff. So
would that be a retirement plan?
More so, yeah. We've still got a van. It's not a thing that we have to push to get done, but they are very good vehicles, and they're a little bit pricey, but you're only going to do it once. You might as well do it properly. So
absolutely,
see whether we can fund that one down the road. But Rhino Max, go and have a look up there. They're on the Sunshine Coast, and ask for Sam, and
he'll look after you.
Get a bit of a walk around.
And it was great to have you back. I did miss you, big man. It was funny. I kept looking at my phone, and usually you and I text, and I thought, I've got no text, and looking outside in the curtain, and there was no car. It was like, a bit lonely. But
out of bounds, mate. I was gone.
So I'm very glad to have you back.
Not contactable. So we stayed up with the Fowlers there. This is Reese's in-laws.
Not Nicky Fowler's mob.
No, Dave and Alex. So we went up there, and Yaya, the grandma, and it's sort of resort style living there. They're in a place called Forest Glen that's elevated, and he's got this great big round swimming pool. It's like the size of an old rainwater tank, a big one, concrete. And it's full of electrolyted water. It's got all the good nutrients in it, and it's cold as fuck. It's about 13 degrees, but once you jump in and your 3 needles go, it's beautiful. And the whole idea was to walk 5 laps around it, because you're right up to your neck.
Oh, right. Okay.
And just do 5 laps, and by the time you get out of there, you can crack a cold beer. And
you feel better though?
Yeah, really good. I feel relaxed now. I feel really good.
Because I hear those sort of things really work. I mean, my Jimbo used to have at our place, he had a pool that was -4 in temperature. Not by design. It was just
under shade.
Under shade, over the shadow of the house used to cover it. So even on a 43-degree day, you'd come out the house and you'd be able to do 1 lap, and then that's all you'd need. You'd be.
Was cold, but boy, as you said, did you feel better? I think so. I do now. I do now. I feel quite rejuvenated.
Revitalised.
Yeah. And that might be just by not going to work much, I reckon.
Yeah, well, probably a combination of the two.
I think the combination of the two for sure. So
yeah, nice.
At this stage, we've had a really good rest up there. It's been
excellent.
Really good. Good flights there and back with Jetstar. Even they were both delayed, but if you fly out on a Thursday and come back on a Tuesday, you get a direct flight.
Oh, right.
From the sunny coast to Adelaide. Otherwise, you're going to go via Sydney, via Melbourne, via Adelaide, and takes fucking 8 hours for the same
How long's the flight?
2 hours 50.
Oh, it's not too bad.
So it's pretty good.
Just have a kip.
Yeah, or a cold beer or whatever you can. You fill it up. Manny generally gets us a $15 credit that gets you a cheese and ham toasty or something and a Coke. Yep. I generally don't drink on the plane.
Mandy's got everything covered.
She's got it covered, so she looks after everybody. So no, that's pretty good. And,
pork girl, that's why.
A good pork girl, yeah, for sure. But no, it was excellent. It was just a good trip. We went round and we'd do a walk every day in the morning and do a sort of half an hour walk and then find the beach, and then we'd always find ourselves having a beer at 11:30, 12 o'clock.
I'm surprised you came back.
Somewhere you could easily stay up there. There's that many people moving up there.
Yeah. I mean, to me, that sounds like a great end of life plan, as they call it. You know, go up there in the sunshine and
certainly nice to have them up there. It's working very well.
Do your ice baths and refresh yourself every couple of days.
Well, Reese, I did speak to Reese just before I bumped into you this morning, and he was saying they've just got the sauna done, so they've just got it erected. It comes in a kit form. You make the box up.
Yeah.
And then, Shaun enough, now they've just got to commission it and get the heat beads in there and steam it out.
So you'd have your ice bath. Obviously, you go in for your sauna session, get your abs all sorted out. Then you go out. Let
your willy fall down through the slats that you're sitting on,
and then you go back in, and then you go into the ice bath, and she goes back up.
Yeah, well, he's into his chi anyway. He's a very strong. He was born in Barcelona, I reckon. If I got my story right, he's very strong man, and. He learns 5 different languages. He's he's a man of thought, and he gets up and does his exercises every morning.
Oh wow!
Hi, David. So
David,
he's doing very well. So
I tell you what, he'd be fairly chilled too. I would imagine doing that each day.
Fairly chilled out. Fairly chilled out. When there's food involved, he loves to eat. Loves to eat all the good food. So
don't we all?
We all do. We all love good food. And no, it's a beautiful place. There's lots of verandas. There's lots of space, where you can do whatever. There's barbecue areas, and there's fire pits. And as you start to get now as it cools off a little bit now. For the next few months anyway, that, you can use a fire pit there. But the pool's not going to be any colder, is it?
No.
It's probably closer to...
But gee whiz, you got a fire pit, you got a
clarity,
ice bath.
It's pretty good.
Sauna, spa.
But Sunshine Coast, it was a blast.
There we go. What a great time.
Good to catch Reese and Debbie up.
Good time by everyone.
Yeah, we went and saw some markets, and went up and had coffees in the elevated area. I don't even know what that's called, but that looks out straight over Maroochydore. That's quite elevated, and you've sort of got the Glasshouse Mountains you can see that look like little teepees.
Nice.
So, no, it's a good place.
It's a good time.
Lots of people. Lots to do there. Freeways are good.
The way you're talking this up, I reckon you'll be up there
permanently.
Might be there in 10 years. Who knows? Don't know.
You still got to work for the smelter for 10 years yet.
Yeah, I
enjoy
think so.
That.
I've still got lots of half days to go, haven't I? So.
Lots of after. Well, can I just quickly mention what I did yesterday?
Of course, go for it.
Yeah, so yesterday, during the week, got a phone call from Channel 9 Adelaide. I'd entered a competition through the news and on the telly, and they rang me to tell me I was the major prize winner. So
tell everyone what you did.
So we ended up winning. I ended up winning a couple of tickets to go to the drag racing down at the Bend Motorsport yesterday, down there, the drag park, and. Free tickets in a corporate box with food and drink. They had lamb and chicken and all your sort of food, hot food that you wanted, and that was really nice. Up in the tent, out of the sun, of course, so we didn't have to stand out in the sun all day. But we went down there all day, sort of from 11 till around about 7 o'clock at night. Because of a couple of prangs on the drag strip, they had to delay it by a couple of hours. So we were instead of finishing at 5, we finished about 7 and then drove back. So, really great day. I had liked drag racing, but hadn't really been in it, too much. But a really great day down there. We had the full catering, and then part of our prize was to get what they called a start line experience, Ash. And I thought, well, gee, what does that entail? Well, actually, you're standing at the back of the cars, right on the start line.
You're that close you could see the tyres expanding, yeah?
You could, yeah, and the fumes came over you and all the petrol, so you're getting the full experience. And as they take off, of course, the whole ground shakes, so your whole heart shakes and your body, and that was all part of the prize as well. So we did that for about a good half an hour, 40 minutes down the right next to the actual track. So
it's pretty loud, isn't it? Like, it's that loud for your ears that your ears really can't fathom how loud it is.
Well, from where we were standing would be from us to the wall away, so you're only like a metre from the bloody car. So you had to put your regular in-ear headphones in, the little squishy ones for people that want to know what the little squish ones that people put in. And then you have big industrial ones like we're wearing over the top.
Yeah, right. So you had 2 lots of protection.
You had to go 2 lots of protection, and you weren't allowed to lean up against the rail. They said if you're taking photos or video, do not lean, because the full thing falls and it rattles, and you'll find out what that all means. Well, the first car took off, and I was very glad I'd been to the toilet earlier, because I thought all liquids were going to come out. It was quite amazing. So, you know, you don't get that experience anywhere. So, you know, I had the big Gav down there with me yesterday, Painey. He had a great time. He absolutely loved it. Took Gav down there, and my other mate Matt, and young Ruby loves her cars, which I like, as my daughter, and she tagged along. So we had a great day down there. And it was sort of those money can't buy experiences. So Channel 9 Adelaide News, thank you very much. I'm going to watch you forever now. I'm never going back to 7. So Brenton Raglas, you've got someone for as long as you're on, because what they gave us in that full, you know, tent experience and all the food, and then all the that down by the track is a once in a lifetime thing. So
it's pretty good to get that win from time to time, isn't it? Gives you a little bit back.
Well, the lady rang me and she said, "Well, sir, what have you ever won?" And I said, "The right to come back." And I said, "That's about all I've won." So she said, "Well, you're actually a major prize winner." And I nearly fell over, and I thought, well, this will be okay. It'll be a reasonable day. But gee whiz, the whole thing was absolutely extraordinary. The only thing, obviously, getting down there and back, I didn't realise just how far the bend was. But she's a bit of a drive to get down there.
I always said that they need to have the railway running alongside of it with toilets in the sleepers, you know.
Yeah.
So that, you know, if you're up there having a few beers during the day, that, you know, you need a pisser to get all the way back to Adelaide, don't you? So,
well, and they had 3 breathos on the way back, obviously.
Yeah, that's right.
Set up, and, you know,
So once again, you got the train station pretty close to it that, goes from Adelaide to Melbourne, but incorporate some rail, get people getting the train up there and put you know, carriages with toilets in it, so that you don't have to sit there and then, you know, you got to worry about drink driving, and because that just kills it anyway.
I don't know why.
Literally.
I don't know why. I mean, it was the drag venue was fantastic.
It's a good setup.
The way
Big
it was
precinct,
set up was
isn't it?
Yeah, fantastic. So really, really good. But sort of, we had a go-karting experience that we had vouchers for, and I said to to Gavin, my friend Matt, I'm not quite sure where we go for that, and then they said it's over there, about 10-minute drive to go over to the main track, to go over and do the go-karting. You sort of can't be bothered, you know. You're like, one lap in a go-kart and you've got to drive 10 minutes.
Did you do it or not do it?
No. So it was like 10 minutes to drive there and back from the... So I don't know why they built the drag strip so far away.
The drag strip's right at the entrance on the left, isn't it? That runs parallel with the highway.
Yeah, correct. So
it's probably to do with noise, probably. I don't know. Something like
that. Could be. But I didn't like the way it was so segregated. I would have loved to have done the go-karting, but anyway, wonderful experience. Great day down there. Gav Payne, we got to take the Prez. He now shakes his head and looks at me when I call him the Prez, because that's what he used to call me. But we're... so yeah, it was a wonderful day. So really, really, really top notch.
Well done, mate. That's one for the making, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah,
it's always nice to win something for free. You never look a gift horse in the mouth, do you?
No, not at all. So no, great day. And I was talking to Gav. Gee, you reckon he's not excited? The Dodgers won 5 premierships.
Yeah, that's no good return, isn't it?
Do you want to do a section of the
You want to talk about behind the plate?
We can do behind the plate.
Let's go for it, mate.
We got one last round to do, so let's get into it.
Yeah.
All right,
video 99 we are today too.
How exciting, 99.
99, we never thought we'd get to 100.
Change hands.
So 99's not bad, yeah. Swap hands.
Yeah, swap hands.
I can't feel it.
Actually, that's why I like... No, it doesn't
You're going to start with the Yankees or what?
So, yeah, you and I are a bit up and about today because the Yankees are 3-0.
Not bad, 3 from 3.
And no, and oh, and little Cam Schittler, I say that advisedly. He that's it with an SCH. He pitched game 2, and he's only 19, 20 years of age, and he dominated the Giants and at 19 or 20, and he's throwing fastballs at 95.
It's not bad, is it?
So
what a stadium!
And he's only brand new.
What a stadium down there!
Oh, with McCovey out the back with the home runs disappearing into the ocean,
into the water. You got all the people in the
canoes
trying to get the ball.
Canoes and
I've physically walked down to that site there, and I've never seen a game there, but what a wonderful location! It's just got the red brick wall all the way around it,
and you got the Levi Strauss signs because, of course, that's where Levi came from, San Francisco. And then out the back, you got that giant rotating glove that's made of iron out at left field.
Fantastic,
just little things that just make it look like a wicked stadium. I when I was there in '91, that was the last time I was there, but I ended up going to Candlestick, so that was. That was quite a good stadium too. There's a lot of history to that, so that was a good stadium. But yeah, Yankees 3 wins, no losses. I don't think we need to play the rest of the season. I think there needs to be a COVID outbreak or something.
Cool 161 now, eh? 162, whatever.
So that we end up 3-0 because obviously the Dodgers will win it again. I think that's the only boring aspect of the Major League season. I think they'll. People say the sun will come up. Well, so the Dodgers win.
I did text Maz about it, so I think he's up and about with it as well. But he actually got to the original Yankee Stadium before they knocked that down.
Okay.
I reckon he saw 2 or 3, if not more, games there. Probably even more than the new one.
He loves it, doesn't he?
He loves it.
He loves it. He's all about it.
There's a pub close that he goes to, and it's all good.
So 3-0 Yankees, great news. Locally, just to update folks that while you're away, the SA Grand Final was played for Division 1, 2 and 3. Southern Districts won Division 3. That was the highest premiership they've ever won, so they won that. Division.
CAMPO?
Well, I'll come to that.
Yep.
Division 2, you and I get sick of this. I get sick of it. West Torrens winning shit.
Well, they win now Div 2, did they?
They won Div 2, West Torrens. Of course they did. They just win. I just get sick of them winning. I don't know. But congratulations to them. They won Div 2. And
credit where credit's due. Yeah, shit, yeah.
Powerful club. I just hate seeing them win everything.
I hate them laughing at you.
They'd be laughing at everyone because they just win all the time. And then finally in the Division 1. Now, this was interesting. Division 1, Game 1, Henley came out against Souths, went bang, won 7-0. Everyone went, hello, Henley's just put the foot down, see you later. Game 2, Henley won the premiership by winning Game 2. They won 3-0. Right, so they won the whole Grand Final Series 10-0. Statement made, Henley get their first premiership since 97. So congratulations to them. But what's happened is well done to Henley. They were top all year, so they did a great job, and they've saluted first time since 1997. So they've got up and won. So that sort of wraps up SABL for folks as well for the season. That's where it all landed. All clubs have had their presentation night.
The week before the Div 6s won against
Adelaide, you and I were
Adelaide,
there.
Yeah. Because we didn't do a podcast after that one.
Well, and actually, they were due to have the Masters Grand Final. We did speak about that on the Monday night. However, it rained like anything on that Monday, if folks can remember. So, Golden Grove won the premiership without actually having to take to the field.
Yeah, right, and it got washed out.
Because they were the top-ranking team. So, but well done to those fellas. They had a great season. They were undefeated all year. Excuse me. That meant also that Dodgers for the season ended up with some 5 premierships up at
that's good. That's a good return.
Big Gav yesterday at the Drags was walking around with his chest out. No one knew why, but Gav did internally. He was a bit excited, so well done to him. Goodness, clear.
COVID, sounds like it.
So, so that wraps up baseball, Ash.
So that's it, behind the plate. We now just get the opportunity to watch the Yankees play now, don't we? We've got months and months and months of it. So
yeah. Yep.
Winter ball doesn't start till May, is that right?
May, Bob Neeswander will tell the general community. No doubt that'll be on the South Australian Channel 7.
And when's the AGM, mate?
I believe June. So I don't know the date. Gavin was
generally around June, isn't it? Yep.
And generally they have it about mid-June. So I would imagine around that time. No real rumours or anything happening there.
What about the batting tunnel? Has that been totally turned on
Open
yet?
for business.
So it's on. So it's been commissioned properly?
Open for business.
Air conditioners done?
You and I can go down this afternoon.
Is that right? How wonderful.
Yeah.
That's good. Well done to everybody involved in that.
That's, absolutely.
Get the conch in the ground and it's real. There it is now. You can go and play with it. So well done. That's such a good win.
Whoop. We're not wrapping up the show just yet.
Yeah, well
I tell you what, this stick is causing us more trouble than good, I reckon.
Isn't it? That's Bobby's stick, that one. That's
Bobby Neeswander.
That's a
Actually, we
wrecker.
should put Bobby Neeswander, shouldn't we?
Nayswander, nays.
Yeah. So what do you reckon we look at next? You want to look at some politics, or what do you want to?
Well, that's it, mate. That's it for video 99. We'll finish up on the behind the plate in regards to the local league, and
Yeah.
we can now really settle in for the winter to come with
Yes.
all the American Baseball League coming through. So hopefully the Yankees can continue on their good start. Hopefully this year they don't get that flat spot 3/4 of the way down where they drop 15 straight. That seems to fuck them up every year.
Doesn't it? And I was actually thinking of deleting the app today.
No,
Because my app says 3-0. I reckon I just delete it at that point because I don't want to see that any worse.
Yeah.
But
No, that's good. No, all good. Yeah, let's get on to the politics side of it.
All right. Well, we actually...
I tell you what we could finish with.
Yeah, sure.
You had breaking news when I picked you up. What was that about?
Yeah, look, it's on sport as well, so you've got a good idea. We'll go down that path. I'm not using that stick anymore.
Yeah, fuck the stick. It's gone.
So, I might actually. So, just as you and I came together, the last wicket was taken in the Sheffield Shield final, folks, which was South Australia versus Victoria in the
was it at the MCG?
And no, it was at the Junction Oval, which
Yeah,
is
righto.
just near the MCG in Richmond. Victoria, all they had to do was draw the series that 5 days, and they would have won because at the end of the minor round they were on 40 points. South Australia were only on 28, so they were 3 wins behind at the end of the minor round season. But unexpectedly, South Australia actually won that game outright.
The Redbacks come through with the money.
They did. They bit them. So, oh dear. So Redbacks winning their second back-to-back. Oh, that's their back-to-back title now.
That's good, isn't it? So good.
Great news.
Yes, that's the pride of South Australia, isn't it? That's what it's all about. All right, let's move on,
They're doing
mate.
better than their footy teams.
Yeah, fuck the footy teams. Let's move on to local government.
Yeah, so the state election.
We did start on this a couple of weeks ago, and it's come to a conclusion, yeah?
Yeah, and it wrapped up. Obviously, you're away when it was on the Saturday.
We did get some filtered gear up there, but not much.
9 days after,
What's the
it
count?
looks like, I did a look at it just before we came on air. So we've got 34 seats to Labor out of 47. So that's a pretty comfortable win. Thanks very much.
He's doing a good job. No one can argue that.
So, and yeah, so 34 out of 47 is a remarkable result. And then, and that's up from 28 in case people want to know. So they won 28 last election. So that's 6 up. Liberal will finish on either 5 or 6. I'll come to that in a minute. And One Nation will finish on either 3 or 4. And then the independents will take up 4 as well. So the reason I say could be either way, there is a seat in Narunga which, if you think this could get any tighter, 90% of the votes been counted. 59 votes the difference as of an hour ago.
How close is that? 59.
So whether that gets a challenge at the end of it, I don't know. But at the moment, the One Nation young lady is in front of the Liberal lady. So that's where I said it could either be 6 Liberal, 5 Liberal, depending on that, or either 3 or 4 One Nation. But at the moment, One Nation had quite a big lead in that heading into preferences, and Liberal have pulled back thousands upon thousands in preferences. So in that little 10% window that we've got left, have they got another 100 votes or to steal them and come over the top? It's going to be interesting. So that's the state of play there. In terms of the Senate, Labor, because of their primary vote, will end up with 5 people in the Senate. You will end up with 3 One Nation and 2 Liberal because of the primary vote. And 1 Green, 1 solid Green, who managed to get across the line. Who that was, I don't know. But anyway, so the Senate, pretty even again. But the interesting thing out of that, Ashman, is that One Nation have hit the front in the Senate over the Libs because of their primary vote. So they've only got 2 left now, Liberal. So, yeah, it's...
So Pauline now is saying, I do like it. Yeah, she's changed her tack a little bit. Just pass us that little bit of white paper there, mate, with the...
Oh, this one?
Yeah. But, no, that's good. That's really good. Oh, give us a whole pad.
So that's where we are with the election. Every other seat is won and done. So the only thing that they're saying by 10 p.m. tonight, we'll have that final one wrapped up. So then we'll know whether how many seats each one's got. They're saying that Pauline ended up investing something like $8 million into this state election. Oh, now, for $8 million, this is my only thing that I would say. You still end up, say if it ends up going 5-3 and the Libs do get up in Narunga, then you end up with 3 seats for $8 million. That's a lot of investment.
Palmer used to pay 20, didn't he?
Yeah, something like that.
And he'd come out with nothing.
Yeah, so...
He's lost a lot of weight too. God, he looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Fuck, he's half the man he used to be, size-wise. But, he's looking...
Yeah, no, he's a
dish.
And he's running again in the federal election in 28.
It's good to see he's running a bit.
Yeah.
Good to see.
I don't think he runs.
He's probably reduced his mass a little bit.
The state tips when he runs, I think. But
he's still add up all right.
Another dingbat. But anyway, he's going to run in the federal election. He's already announced. He said that he's found another $20 million under the blanket. The only thing that I would say with Pauline's money, she said that she spent that $8 million. She's now flying on private jets everywhere with Gina Reinhardt. So I would say to you that funding may not
allegedly, did you say?
Oh, no. They've been on planes together. It's been certainly announced.
Planes, trains and automobiles.
It's just a matter, I would say, that funding may not be an issue for Pauline in the federal election because I think Gina might tip her hat. But state election, Labor wipeout, really. Liberal, they thought they were going to lose the furniture with it as well as we say in political terms. However, I think they've managed to hang on to the patio furniture out the back, I think, is what they managed to save. I think they lost all the furniture from inside. I think they've just managed to lose they keep the patio furniture. So, interesting result there for Team Blue.
All right. So that's nearly wound up?
Well, as I say, look, they're hoping to have it all wrapped up by 10 p.m. tonight. So by 10 p.m. we should have that final seat all counted and done. And then we'll know whether it's 5 Liberal or 6 Liberal or whether it's 3 Pauline or 4 Pauline. If it's 5 and 4, that makes it really interesting in terms of, the opposition and what that looks like. Liberals would have a case to form an opposition, but Liberal, obviously One Nation then being 1 seat behind certainly can have a great say on the state and what gets through. But really when you look at it, even with in the Senate, if Labor's got 5 and 1 Green, traditionally Green will vote with Labor, so they'll still have 6 that they can come over the top of against the 5 of One Nation and Liberal in the Senate. So possibly Mally's got quite a majority to work with in the House, and then he can possibly get most things through the Senate, you would think, because if they take the Green vote, then he'll certainly have a majority.
Good.
So, and Mally's doing a good job in my eyes, but
I think he has.
I got howled down by that the other day.
Yeah, look, as you know, I've been blue.
Yes.
Since I was 2. So at this stage, you really haven't got. There's no point changing a system for the sake of changing a system if the system's working pretty good.
Well, I mean,
I voted blue since I was 2 because that's what my man did. So
you and me both.
And at this time, if there's something not broken, don't fix it. It's like taps. You don't change taps till they're rooted.
Well, the thing that got me was 2 days out, they released all the national figures for each state's economy, right, in growth. Now, the nearest one was 3%, which was Tasmania, right, for growth. Next was SA was top on 5.5.
Wow.
So we were leading the nation on 5.5. Sydney 2.6, Melbourne 2.3, all percentage growth. We had 5.5 as a state in business growth. So if you're looking at these hard times and our state is flying with its growth and its development, why would you then go to the ballot box on the Saturday and vote? I know people want change and they emotional, they get emotional over the, how many people we're having coming in and all these sort of things. And I know that's all part of it. I get that. But at the end of the day, you look at how the state is actually running. We're getting all these super events. State's going along. There's no wars. There's no trouble here with people. And economically, we got the biggest tick from the RBA and from the National Federation of Economics 2 days before.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah. So South Australia going, and today we won the Sheffield Shield. So she's all
I did
beat the Vicks in that. So
I did see a tweet or something through with a couple of buddies, a couple of high-rise glaziers that I've worked with over the last 30, 40 years. And I just think we got the north-south corridor that's currently being opened for the betterment. Now, it's going to still take 10 years to get that up and going.
Yep.
No pain, no gain. You've got to go through it to have it.
Imagine that link out by train or something out to the Bend.
There you go. So you got all these things, that corridor, that north corridor was meant to go around the back of Gawler anyway and head up to Tailem Bend.
Yeah.
I can't see that happening in 20 years from now, but look, you open the north-south corridor up on South Road, get that one sorted out so that one is good. And, I run down the Flurio all the time, and Aldinga's good. That one's now going all the way up to Sellex Hill. That's now an 80 or 100 zone. That's opened up pretty well. That schmick through there, you'd still do slow down a little bit towards Aldinga, and then once you come out the other side, because that's an underpass there. So where the servo is,
right?
Old servo on the right there.
Yep.
And that's really a 100 zone from now Seaford to Sellex, except for because there's still a bit of construction going on, bits and pieces around the area.
Okay.
So they've slowed it down to probably 60 or 80 or something through there. But that corridor now is working a treat. So once we can get the mile end to Darlington there out of the way, and that'll be, as we said, probably another 10 years before that's up and going proper. I would say probably sooner than that. That will certainly put us in really good step to get around the city without having to get on a south road. That's just going to be a corridor, and you'll have the overpasses, underpasses, and whatever else. That's going to make the state work beautifully. And then, I've badgered on for ages about trying to get some higher buildings there. North Terrace is looking fantastic. That looks like 60th Avenue, 60th Street in New York at the minute. You've got all these 37, 38-storey high-rises there that looks fantastic from Adelaide Oval looking south. That looks good. Adelaide Oval's lit up well. There's also the new building that's going to go up, a two-tier or a side-by-side building going up near the Festival Plaza there. That's going to be the highest building in Adelaide. So that's started. So there's a lot to go there. As I said for ages about getting all the overseas people here, people from New York, friends, etc. Where do you want to take them? You want to take them up high and say, there's North East South West, there's Glenelg, there's Norwood, rah-de-rah-de-rah, you want to be able to show them. You know, we did the same thing in Canada, in Liverpool.
Yep.
They got a big radio tower there, and we went up there, and that really gave you a setting of where everything was, and that works a treat. I think it's good to get your bearings out early, especially when you go to a big city. Now, Adelaide's not an enormous city with a lot of people, but it's still a fairly decent-sized area.
Yeah.
And if you can work out where you are, your bearings straight away, there's the railway station, there's the O-Bahn to get, you know, of course, Joel's mum's car on the O-Bahn. Didn't say that. So all those things. I think it's fantastic to go to a new city also.
Did she indicate?
And I think she did indicate. It was a purpose-built thing. Lucky she had no sneakers on. But anyway, I think this state's going the right way, mate. And I think that you've got to give credit where credit's due, and I think the Premier's done a good job.
Well, we got the AUKUS main deal to be built down at Osborne for all the subs and the ships, and 30-year deal with that.
Pretty long-term stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That secures it.
You're going to be training some good people there.
So,
what about while we're on the topic, just with this overseas conundrum again with the Iran stuff? You've just learned also that the fire in the laundry on the GRM Ford or whatever it was a direct hit.
Mm.
Now, come on. Where's the... Look, and when we did touch about it, and Trumpy has been slinging a bit of shit lately towards Australia, and...
Don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Well...
It's not good, mate.
I've always thought...
You don't shit on your allies anyway.
No, I've always thought, if you don't have many friends and you've picked a bar fight, but you got friends sitting in the corner chewing on their nuts and having a couple of beers, and you want them to get involved in the bar fight, do you yell out to them, "Hey, you morons, you never help me"? No.
No, of course you don't.
You go, "Come over here, can I get a bit of help, thanks? Can we work through this?"
So to sit there and say it's 20% of the crude oil that comes from there.
Yeah.
To sit there and say, "Oh, we got a gift. We got 8 ships through to us." And you think, you just boasted how you don't need that oil anyway, and you're sitting there and saying, "We got a gift. A pretty big gift." And you think, "Oh man, you're just slinging shit."
Well,
so I think my attitude's certainly tarnished in regards to the way he's sort of putting down his allies, isn't he? Like he's fucked Canada off as well. You got to be careful taking on Canada.
Well, even he had another go at Starmer and the British on the weekend, saying they had the worst navy he'd ever seen.
Crazy stuff.
So the fact that they're not with him anymore doesn't worry him because they had the worst navy anyway, and he actually says that, and you think to yourself, well, I'm not sure you should be doing that, mate. I don't know. I think he's lost it in a way, to be honest. I really think he's lost it.
I'd love to see what their tourism looks like.
America?
Yeah, look, I know there's people still going over there. They've still got, especially on the West Coast, you've got plenty of stuff to do there in what's it called? Disneyland area.
Oh, yeah, Disneyland. Yeah. So California.
Yeah, down that side. The city's no good. You can't get in there because that's just zombie town, isn't it? But
yeah,
overall, I think that their travelling must be reduced. It would have to be reduced. I haven't seen the numbers. I might be wrong, but
well, now he sent all the ICE agents. For those that don't know, he's got a group of people called the ICE agents that go around and take illegals from their homes and send them home. He's now deploying them at all major airports, Ash.
Is that right?
So if you look at all major airports, New York, LA, San Fran, etc., they've all got 58,000 minutes wait now to get to your plane because all the ICE agents are going through everyone's passport and details to see if you're illegal or not. And that has caused a great deal of chaos in the last...
So is there two lines or is there
3 days.
Is there a single line or is there a line for the ICEs?
No, so what's happening is the ice agents are spreading themselves over the level of the ground, and as you walk forward and you go to get on your flight, they just grab you. Hey, Ash, show us your details. So they're doing that at all major airports around the US, and he's saying that he's going to spread them out to most airports.
Wow.
That's going to put people off going there.
Oh, would Airports wreck a holiday anyway. They're just a means of, once you go through that shit, I remember when we did that 50th tour, and I said to Reece, the best thing about where we are now, I said, we don't have to fly for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We're driving.
Yeah.
Driving, you don't have to stop.
No.
There are places you have to stop before you can get into something, but nothing like an airport. An airport, I go there now in Jesus sandals, a pair of shorts, and just a collar. Nothing else. No watches, no.
Oh,
because
God,
it's such a pain in
the
the ass.
God, no. Yeah.
If you're a Middle Eastern person that's wrapped up in a few
garments,
you know what I mean. You get dragged through it backwards, mate.
But this thing that he's done, he just sent these ice agents there without any other confirmation for anyone.
Yeah.
And flights are now leaving the airport and flying off because no one's got on their plane because they're still getting searched and whatever. So there's planes going out with less loads than what they should.
That's crazy.
And
the fuel price has gone up. That's ridiculous.
And the fuel price has gone up, so there's less flights. So what they're actually finding is some people are spending 20 hours a night or a day in the actual bloody airport.
Is that right? That's ridiculous.
So he's not winning at the moment, I don't think. He's just not winning.
Yeah, well, Super had a big dip. There was 10 grand whacked out of mine last week. That's just starting to crawl back upwards again at the minute. But look at the price now of diesel. It's now $3.25. It's still going up.
Yeah. Yep.
And I know that Albanese said something about that he was going to intervene and try to just emergency money or try to get more in at a dearer rate, but try to keep the price down. I couldn't quite get my head around it.
Well,
it was a bit messy, but
meeting with all the premiers today in Canberra to come up with a plan to work through this. Now, one of the suggestions on the table was enormous. It's that we would go back to COVID times where they would just shut down each city for a week. Now, I don't know how we've got to that when Albo assured everyone that we were fine. It's going to be an interesting meeting today because Victoria and New South Wales have come up with that idea. Those two premiers, although one of them's she's a bit of a deal, the Victorian girl. I say that advisedly. But whether it gets to that for a week, where they're just saying we're going to shut the nation down for a week to try and recover some of the fuel and get some fuel recovery out there, I think that's going to be enormous, Ash.
Yeah, I can only see it still going up. I can't see it really doing much until you get more fuel in, and it's supply, isn't it, really, over everything else.
The Truckies Association...
you've got to keep the roads going, you've got to keep the truckies going, you've got to keep the farmers going. That's all your primary company manufacturing. You've got to keep that going.
Well, the Truckies have now come out and said that the Trucking Association came out and said over the weekend as well that if nothing's resolved in the next 7 days, which I can't personally see, we're going to be back to COVID with toilet paper and food and stuff. Because the truckies can't get the food.
There'll be a lot of little businesses going under it.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Here we go again. You know, you get back on your feet, you get back on your bike, you get everything back up.
Yeah.
And now you're forced to shut down. I don't. To me, less is less, but it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? I still believe in business that you turn over at a loss is better than just not turning over at all. That's just purely ridiculous.
Well, South Australian shopping centres and not shopping centres, shops were saying that, like your IGAs, etc., were saying that on the weekend, people on Sunday were going down and buying 58,000 rolls of toilet paper again.
Yeah, wow, crazy. Yeah, I've seen a few videos of people filling up 40 jerry cans. And no, it doesn't look good. Hey, I don't want to get caught on this one too bad.
But she's going to be a watch and see.
Well, it's something we had to touch on.
Especially after today.
Hopefully it does, the Strait of Hormuz, hopefully that one... look, to me, end of the day, that's 20%. Now, whether it's 80% of what we get our fuel from and the rest of the world, it's only 20%. It sounds like it, doesn't it? There's a deal with, was it Japan or something? Singapore were trying to get buy it dearer, but at least get the fuel into the country. I believe that's the way to go forward, not, all right, if Hormuz is 20% of the market and we can't get it, well, don't fucking buy it from there.
No, that's
pay
right.
more for it, because if you're going to pay $2.10 a litre, it's better than $3.
Oh, absolutely.
25.
Absolutely it is. But, I mean, look...
Once again, adjust your books. Just adjust it. Be smart and sensible about it.
The Singapore deal...
People procrastinate to trinate with everything.
Trinate?
Get caught up on bad luck anyway.
But yeah, it's going to be a good watch. And so, I mean, look, the deal with Singapore, I'm not sure is a great one. It's only 2 big ships that are coming.
Doesn't matter, it's better than no ships coming. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't care if you pay more for them, but at least you got fuel for the primary industry. That's what needs to keep going. Otherwise, we don't get our cans of tuna and our icebergs, do we?
The next week is going to be fascinating.
Won't it be? Hey, let's move on to some good stuff. Each week we try to talk about all our sponsors and the good stuff we love. SOS Safety Signs. Jason and the Chris Man. Hey, down at Mullers Road, need signs done. Safety signs, any signs, that'll do, fucking Shaun.
I'll put this back again.
Bob, you've created a monster. But, hey, they're just down there. Great prices.
Jason.
Go down. Jason will come down. He'll come out to your house and tag your car or your tractor as well. So, SOS, thank you, boys.
Your dog.
The other one, too, this is a music band from the Sunshine Coast called Sex Mask.
I beg your pardon?
Sex Mask. Old Vinny Moncada. They've just got back from New York and Texas, and I think they even did LA. So,
right,
you want a bit of modern music? It's a little bit different to the old music Ashman used to grow up on. But
what sort of music are we talking?
It's just different. It's modern and new.
Oh God!
Let's say it. That's not
me.
Way. It's good. It's got drum beats and all your other gear in it as well.
Something to dance to.
And certainly they're going upwards and upwards quickly, and well done, guys. He's a charming looking fella, and we've just lost the battery, so what we might have to do is
just do the audio for the remaining minutes to eat.
We might just have to put some photos up to get us up to 50
I think
metres.
photos would be nice.
That's a funny thing.
How's this happened on the 99th?
Mate, see, Scotty, stop fucking around with the camera.
I tell you what, Scotty, he's still here. He is still here.
I think he's said, hey, 99 and I'm not here.
And I'm not here.
I'm going to fuck around. That's all right.
You can imagine what he'll do to the hundreds.
That's unreal, isn't it? Hey?
He'll
That's 10 minutes out. He's pushed that on the button.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But,
come on, Scotty. So anyway. Let's
what did you say? Sex Master.
Sex Mask.
Oh, sorry, Sex Mask.
All there on Spotify. Yeah, you can see it there and type it in. And
nice.
Good Australian band, mate. They're as I said on the Sunshine Coast. So, and also Hellfire Tasmania.
Oh,
love them. David down there in Tasmania. They've brought out a new vat or a new batch of their specialty. It's called Tasmanian Hellfire Tasmanian Rum. How good's that? So that one's that one was batched last week, or actually brought out to the
timing
to
of that's
the market.
great, isn't it? With winter coming up,
so lovely. So get your carton or your case of Hellfire Tasmanian products and get them on order.
Wow. Yep. Get into that.
How good's that?
Well, that's. I I don't know what's happened here. We've gone offline, haven't we, with the video?
It's spooked us really bad, hasn't it?
I don't know what to do. Is there like a mast that drops from the roof?
I don't really know. I think so.
I can't wait to see what pictures you're going to put up.
So, yeah, we'll have to fill it up with something. I don't know. I don't know what. I keep thinking we need like a digital two blokes that can take over when it all fails, and they look like us, like a...
okay.
What are they called?
AI?
Yeah, you know the movie with the where they have an image of themselves and they're about 6 foot tall. Avatars.
Oh, yes.
We need an avatar each. So
I'd like to be 6 foot tall. Never have been.
I'll never get there. So
as Max Verstappen says, how tall are you? I'm 6 Subway sandwiches.
That's right. There you go. Fucking Formula One man, huh?
Yes. So, gee whiz, I don't know what's happened. Like, this is, it just came off, didn't it? 1 minute we're on, we're next, and Scotty's put us off on the 99th show. So.
It hasn't been used. It's fully charged. But anyway, that's...
well, anyway.
That's what it is. We might have to wind it up a bit earlier this week, but... this is the 99th video. I can't believe we've got a digital fallout here. So what we might do, mate...
99 shows, Ash.
99 shows.
Here's to 99.
We are to the 100.
Yeah.
This is 99.
So...
so what we're going to do, we're going to try to get a couple of celebrities here. We'll keep that just to ourselves for the minute.
Yeah.
And we'll get a marquee out from the studio on the tennis court here, and... we'll have a 100th celebration, so that's coming.
Oh, lovely.
And we'll have some past people and some people that we haven't had yet as a celebrity. So we'll wait for that one to come. But we'll wind it up today because we have got really bad technical issues.
I think we have bad technical...
Yeah, sorry, Michelle. We've really crapped on the people this week. But anyway, that's the way it goes. 99, I can't...
99, we're out.
I'm not surprised. Not surprised that it has done it. But
that's all right. We'll
if it's Scotty involved, well, good on you, Scotty. You letting us know you're here. So
exactly. That's the main thing.
All right, but the next one is 100 episodes. 100. So we'll go from there. Sure.
Yeah. Thanks, Ash. Another big week, isn't it? And big week ahead.
Here we go. This has been a Milne Road Studios production.
Thank you, folks. Have a great one. Have a good week. We love you all, even if we can't see you.
You can't see us. Anyway, Scotty, good on you for wrecking the camera, which is good. So,
and Michelle, close your eyes and just think of us.
Here we go. Let's look forward to the 100th, eh?
All right. See you, folks. See you, Ash, man.
Shawnee, thanks for coming in, mate.
No, I love you.
You too. Goodbye.